Hello, this is Emma of EmmaLiveYoga and welcome to this Yoga Quickie heart pumping HIIT class. This one is going out to Lisa L. She requested another HIIT class on my playlist, so here it is. So it's short, about just over 14 minutes long, but it's quite challenging. As ever, you can modify the challenges, you can bring your knees down. There's quite a few chaturangas in there, so quite a bit of upper body work as well as some lower body work, static work as well in Utkatasana. So it will get your heart rate up if that's what you want first thing in the morning. It's perfect for that. So enjoy your practice. Thanks for practicing with me, and namaste.
So coming to Sukhasana, bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. We'll take a few moments to center here. So lengthening the breath, lifting the chest on the inhale, relaxing the shoulders on the exhale, and now coming through to all fours position. Majariasana, inhale, carry the heart forward. Exhale to cat arch, chin to chest. Inhale, shoulders draw back. Exhale, belly in, chin to chest. Continuing like this. And then sink back towards the heels. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, belly in, sink all the way back to the heels. Inhale to come forward, so lengthening the breath. Exhale, tuck the toes under, come into Ardha Mukha Svanasana and just beginning to lift and lower the heels, warming up the backs of the legs. Come to static downward dog, lengthen the spine. Keep the pelvic floor lifting, then inhale, look forwards, come through. However is best, exhale to fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, come into Tadasana here. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale to look up. Exhale, legs back, lower the body. Inhale to lift. Upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale to downward dog. So remember, you can always modify. Bring the knees down. Not lift so high. Inhale to come through. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up, palms touch. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, legs back and lowering. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to dog. So regulating the breath. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee to open out the hip. And then square the hip. Bring the knee in towards the abdomen and then lift up. Exhale, frog's leg to the elbow. Inhale to lift up. Exhale towards the right elbow. Inhale to lift up. And down, change sides. Inhale, come through to plank. Exhale to lower, chaturanga once, chaturanga twice. Lifting back to downward dog. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Square the hip. Exhale, bring the knee in. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to set down. Inhale through to plank. Exhale, chaturanga once, chaturanga twice. And pushing back into downward dog. Look forward. Inhale, step or jump through. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise up to Utkatasana, sit back, weight into the heels, strong breathing. Draw the shoulders down, exhale, take the arms wide. Stay strong as you sit back. Inhale, swoosh the arms forward. Squeeze the glutes. Keep the drishti in the eyebrow space. Exhale, arms wide. Inhale to swoosh all the way up, straighten the legs. Exhale, circle the arms round. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, legs back and lowering. Inhale to lift, back bend of choice. Exhale to dog. We just did a strong section there, so just regather your breath. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, bring it through, coming through to Virabhadrasana B, Warrior 2 position. So just slowing down. For our next moves, coming to reverse warrior. Drop the right arm back, And then Utthita Parsvakonasana, left arm to the thigh. Then just continue this as a vinyasa, exhaling forward, and might bring the left hand down if you want to do the full asana. Lift the gaze towards the fingertips, roll the rib cage open, and lift up to Warrior Two, and take a vinyasa, or just wait and change legs if you prefer. Taking your vinyasa, stay with the breath. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, bring the back heel down, Virabhadrasana B to the right side. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, Virabhadrasana B. Exhale, Utthita Parsvakonasana. And staying with this vinyasa. Again, if you want to work into full Utthita Parsvakonasana, you'll bring the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Keep stretching out there, roll the rib cage open as you lift the gaze. Let's see how your neck feels. Look down, inhale to rise up. Exhale, again take the vinyasa. You can always skip that if you prefer to. Regulating the breath, keep returning to your intention. Forwards, come to plank, and bring the right hand underneath the shoulders, lifting into Vasisthasana. Lift the left arm up, squeeze the inner thighs together, try and stack the hips. Left hand comes down, Chaturanga once, Chaturanga twice. Now you can always bring the knees down. Left side, float the arm up, try and stack the hips. You can always bring a foot forward in this position if you feel a bit wobbly. Bring the arm down. Again, Chaturanga once, Chaturanga twice, keep those elbows in. Chaturanga 2, back bend of choice, exhaling to downward dog. Look forwards, inhale, come through. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise up, and exhale. Inhale, sit back, palms touch. Exhale to fold. Now step the feet back, come into Bakasana, so you might rock your weight forward, spread the fingers, or squeeze those forearms, and may be able to bring the toes towards each other. And then square off the heels, sit back deeply into Utkatasana, then coming to Malasana, either toes forward or toes out to the sides. Inhale to lift up, exhale Bakasana prep, either rock forward, maybe towards the full balance, and then set the feet down, parallel heels, deep Utkatasana if that's okay for your knees, then Malasana. Staying with the breath here. Once again, last Bakasana prep or full Bakasana. Squeeze, square the heels, Utkatasana, sit back. Then Malasana. Palms down, step or jump back into Vinyasana. Inhale to lift, exhale to dog. Coming through to plank once again, right side, lift the left arm up, maybe lift the left leg up, option to do that, keep smiling. And then coming back down, Chaturanga once, these are optional, Chaturanga twice, change sides, stack the hips, stack the joints, maybe lift up the right leg, lowering back down, Chaturanga once, Chaturanga twice, Chaturanga 2, back bend of choice, and pushing back into downward dog. And regulating the breath. You can see I was finding that one hard at the end. I'm sure you might feel the same. So bring the left leg through, lift all the way back. We're coming to humble warrior. Clasp the hands or take hold of the wrists. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold forward to your own measure. You might lift the arms. Extension, you might drop the crown of the head, lift the arms to wherever you can. Steady breathing. Inhale to lift up. Now plant the hands on top of the left thigh and look over the right shoulder. It's a nice variation of Virabhadrasana B. Just opens the hips and the shoulders a little more. Then turn to look forward, lift the arms and step back, lower the body on the exhale. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Virabhadrasana B. Humble warrior, clasp the hands or take the wrists. Inhale to lengthen or look up. Exhale to fold to your own measure, wherever feels best. Steady breathing. And then use the hands, inhale to lift up, exhale, take the clasped hands to the top of the right thigh, look over the left shoulder. And then release, look forward into your vinyasa. Inhale to lift, exhale to dog. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, step it through, stay on the ball of the foot. And then begin to either swap legs or jump switch or crazy fast jump switch. See what's doable. Arrive with the left leg forward. If you can, float the right leg up behind you. Bend the knee if you need to. So inhale to bend the front knee, exhale to straighten. If this doesn't feel right for your knees, then just stay static. This version of Ardha Chandrasana. Then leg switch, either step or jump. Good, stay with the breath, strong exhale. Arrive with the right leg forward, squeeze the right glute, lift the left leg. Inhale to bend the knee, exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend, exhale to straighten. Keep a hold of both glutes. And then see if you can transition the leg all the way down to seated as we come to Navasana. Take hold of the backs of the knees. Option 1, bent knees, or full option, option 3. Is to straighten the legs, cross the ankles, and then bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. Allow the breath to settle. Inhale to lift the hands up, exhale to twist to the right side. Inhale to lift up, exhale, twist to the left. Continuing like this, draw the abdomen in on the exhale, use Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale to center, and then exhale. Bring the elbows down the middle. See if you can take hold of the toes or the backs of the knees. But Upavista Konasana B, maybe preparation, bent knees, or you might be able to continue to push out through the heels towards seated balance. Lift the gaze up towards the top of the forehead, Sahasrara crown chakra. And bring the legs together for Ubaya Padukuntasana. Again, fine to bend the knees, take hold of the backs of the knees. You might roll back in this one. Absolutely standard for that posture. And then coming down to semi-supine, take a deep breath there as you arrive, relax your shoulders. Take the arms out at shoulder height. And we come to a twist. Inhale, knees to center, exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale to center, knees to the left, head to the right. Continuing to flow like this as we're coming down the mountain of this posture practice. Then hug the knees in. Have a rock from side to side in Apanasana. And then float the legs up into an inversion of Viparita Karani. Now you can always stack the hands underneath the sitting bones for extra support. Otherwise, just keep hold of the lower abdominals and try and keep the shoulders relaxed. Fine to bend the knees. And bring the soles of the feet together as we come to Supta Baddha Konasana. Hand to the heart, left hand to the belly. As you connect your intention with the Hara center, the seat of power in the fire belly. And then coming to rest position of choice, I've come to Shavasana, but whatever suits you. Take a deep breath to let go of the body entirely. Read to you a few words from a book called The Spiritual Teachings of Yoga by Mark Forstater and Joe Manuel. To work with the body means using the breath to extend and elongate naturally, and to use the force of gravity to root the heaviness of the lower body to the earth, allowing the light upper body to float upwards to the sky. So now deepening the breath, bring some movements to the fingers and toes, move the head from side to side and take a big inhale to stretch, big exhale as you draw the knees to the abdomen. Rock from side to side until you can roll to the left side of the body, the moon side. Pause there and place down the top hand, stretch out the top leg as you come back up to Sukhasana, comfortable seated position. See, I didn't get wet. Bring the hands to Anjali Mudra as we give thanks for our health and our practice. Namaste. Thank you very much for practicing with me. If you like this location, this is Kissamos Crete, a place that I hold a retreat every year. Check out my retreats on my website.